I thought I dropped my hat and I was wearing my hat. But you know, flooding traffic, loud vehicles, won't give them all the attention. You know, see these trucks wherever I go. They're always doing the same thing, loud engines, everything, bullshit. Let's see the bus stop, right? You see nobody, right? Now watch everyone appear out of nowhere. I'm actually gonna have to stop this video again just to show you. You see nobody? It's just funny how they always have the loudest vehicles near me. And it's funny, they always be red and blue, right? Red trucks, blue trucks, loud trucks, not truck. Look, the same guy running. So they always got to synchronize with you. I seen him when I left my job, seen him when I sat over in the corner, and now since they know what bus stop I go to, I got to see him again. You know, it's very sadistic behavior, man, but it's just so funny. You see that in the same video. Synchronicity, bro. You running, but yet I'm going to see you everywhere. You know, when I first came over here, didn't notice loud trucks at all. This how I know when I was standing over at the other street, and like my first couple of days, almost to a week, I know that's a busy street for the other bus stop I sit at, but I didn't notice a lot of heavy trucks until my second week there, bro. And now since I came over here, literally, I didn't see none of these loud trucks, bro. None of these government working trucks. Didn't see none of them. Now, of course, I'm standing here. Now they flooding the same fucking loud trucks this way. Because you see it, you hear the car horn and everything. Everything's the fuck with me, bro. My harassment in Pittsburgh, it literally shows me, bro, I got a digital footprint. So I know when I leave here, no emails, no technology, no nothing, bro. It's gonna take y'all forever to get y'all harassment, how y'all got it. You know, you see these trucks right here? See these trucks everywhere I go? Wherever you go, we got your plan, you know? We've got your plan. Literally psychological torture for me to let me know wherever I go in Pittsburgh, they're always going to map me. They're always going to flood me with loud trucks like that, vehicles with squeaky engines, red, blue synchronicities, flash mob crowds of people, you know, wherever you go, bro. But devils of the world, people who run this shit, people sacrificing baby blood, adrenochrome drinking ass niggas will continue to live their best life. But people who sees through truth, you know, you got to see the bike riders too, you know. You gotta see the bike riders no matter where you go. You over here, now you seeing bike riders. Nature respects. You know, gotta love the squirrels, you know. You know, cars turning on and off their engines. You know, like this little white Mercedes did. It sounds like shit as soon as you turned it on. You know, it's literally ultimate torture, bro. You know, I can't wait. I can't really prove to you how they're flooding loud vehicles and traffic during my direction. You know, I'm not trying to sit there and say, you know, it sounds crazy, but you know, I got to give them props. I could tell the program might have originated up north, bro, for the things I see. How I'm like literally repeatedly, same synchronicity. You're going to get nothing but red cars going up and down the street. You know, it's just so funny how I recognize the same synchronicities. Like I literally noticed the same cars riding up and down the street. You know, I literally noticed the same type of vehicles leaving when I'm leaving. You know, it's true. It's truly sick, bro. What I'm experiencing in Pittsburgh, bro. You know, it makes me wonder why you got killings around all over the world. People suffering. You got people. You just found a bunch of white people, or whatever. No offense, just said that just because of what it was, what the crime was. Who had in a small community. They said it was a isolated community, and they had a bunker with what, kids, females, or whatever. You know, doing horrific things. And I'm not reciting that story, but it's just so crazy how people just finding out about this shit. You know, and you're telling me it was in a hidden community that everybody knew about, right? Everybody, it was in a hidden community, and no one knew about it. Like you see how these trucks just keep coming back and forth. We got your plan. Psychological torture, bro. I'm telling the world now, Pittsburgh is truly a demonic city. You know, people can say whatever I'm at. You know, people were driving past the cars. Like literally, I'm looking at the dude in the car. He's looking down at the phone. You know, loud vehicles. like you said, wherever you go, they got your plan, bro. Loud vehicle after loud vehicle after loud vehicle. And like I said, I have no way to prove how like the first week and a half I start coming to this bus stop. You know, the bus it's 8:13 now. They now switched the bus. These came back to back, right? Look, truck pulls up out of nowhere, just parks, you know. Gotta see wherever you're at, you know. But what was I saying? It's just like, man, bro, I really see a lot, bro. I could tell the rulers of this city, bro, these niggas hate me, bro. Y'all, you Freemasonic ass niggas, this dude been creeping the whole time, bro. Just because I'm getting closer. Nobody trying to look at you, bro. No one trying to look at you. Get off my dick, bro. I'm just walking. It's a guy to the views of the eyes who just parked over here. You know, he just creeping the whole time, bro. What are you creeping for? Relax, bro. The line is way back here. Sorry, I didn't know the camera was that zoomed in. The line way back here. Look, you see how I was walking up? You see how the car just creeping. Look, he going. Like, you see this shit? You see how he's moving with me? And like I said, he's literally just looking down at his phone inside the car driving. I'm telling you, bro. You know, Pittsburgh, y'all can suck my dick the long way, bro. You know? It is what it is, bro. Y'all fucking evil as shit, and I see what y'all doing. It's okay, though. I just know if you ain't got money, bro, it don't matter what these people do. You know, just so funny. I see bike riders over here now. Oh, man, dude. It's just, I see it, bro. And they start to increase it because they know it's just, I see it. It's irritating. You know, it's not nothing for me to lose my mind over like they want. But I just see it. And I call it out just so I can show other TIs, you know, the amount of effort they put in torturing me, bro. Cities like Pittsburgh, I'm telling y'all, stay away, bro. I can't wait to get out of this fucking bullshit ass city. I'm dropping my technology. I'm dropping my email, everything. When I leave here, I'm not gonna have my phone, nothing, bro. I can't wait till I get my set amount I got. You know, I got what I wanted, you know, but now it's time to save and grind and, you know, do what I was gonna do. You know, no reason to tell these demons your business, right? You know, all they gonna do is hit you with indirects, subliminals, and have these bots in your comments, you know, reiterating the things that you always say. It is what it is, bro. You know, and it's just so funny how the bus was coming. There was two buses that was coming, right? They literally got this one coming the same time as the 16 and the 17. So when I get downtown, when the 48 pulls downtown, it's synchronizing with the 15 and the 16, you know? Or the 56 or the 57, whatever one comes, you know. But like I said, the first week over here, you know, I used to be able to catch the bus on time, the first one. And then so they pushed out of here. Even at my job, they told me to start clocking out a little bit later because I understand they start having me come out here. So now I came over here, right? If the bus didn't come at 8 o'clock, another one would come, what was it? It's 7:55. If a bus didn't come at 7:55, and another one would come at 8:05. I don't know why these buses run so fast, but two of them run back to back, bro, on a weekday. And then so now I find it funny that this bus is 8:17, right? None of the people are standing over here that I was talking about, right? You know, they're about to start appearing. You know, this dude hit the corner, shakes his head. It's like, fuck these people, bro. Y'all harassing me, bro. Y'all the evil people, bro. Not me, bro. Get off of my dick. Y'all harassing the fuck out of me. Blue red synchronicity, loud truck, you know, revving his engine when he get right there, but you didn't hear it coming up the street. Synchronicities you don't need to worry about. You know, it is what it is. You know, and look, like I said, the dudes with suits come over, what they do? Look down right at their phone. And then you hitting the corner acting irritated. Like, y'all the stalkers, bro. Y'all the harassers. Y'all creating a problem out of nothing, bro. All that fucking getting irritated, especially when it comes to this program, you always hear, oh, I'm tired of this shit. Nigga, fuck y'all, bro. How about y'all push all that anger to the people who got y'all living like this, bro? Got y'all slaving for $1. You know, loud engines wherever you go. You see this shit, bro? Loud engines galore. You know? Loud engine galore. Like I said, a bunch of suit dudes gonna come over. You're gonna see more and more and more. You know? It's this bus. 75. know, but it's funny, they all appear at one time, bro. I find that so funny, bro. Like, Pittsburgh is not a normal place, bro. Y'all really bots, bro. Now explains why. It literally explains why fucking Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania was one of the first states to get off a lockdown. You know? Pittsburgh was one of the states to get off a lockdown, bro. Pennsylvania, bro. I understand why y'all one of the very first states to get off of lockdown when they told us, nigga, y'all not going back to normal until niggas take that you know what. Pennsylvania, look it up, bro. Pennsylvania was, I think it was the first or the second state in America to get off of lockdown. Seeing this level of harassment, seeing that, bro, y'all fucked up, bro. Y'all really just a bot city, bro. Y'all really filled with clones. Y'all really filled with a bunch of dead minds, bro. People, like cities, like, oh man, dude, I can see it, bro. I can see how bad it is, bro. I can see how bad this city. That's why I'm happy I'm a country motherfucker. Even if I do deal with this shit somewhere else, bro. Nigga, I'm gonna be straight in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna be straight in the middle of nowhere, bro. That's where I belong. You know? Even though these people kind of want you in that environment anyway. You know? Like, some of these people like this shit, bro, because it's free money. Like, I can't wait till I leave Pittsburgh, but a bunch of you bum-ass niggas going right back to the street where you belong. You know? Little dude who got out of his truck, he's literally just walking back and forth over there. You see him, green shirt? That's the dude who parked the truck right there. He's literally been walking back and forth. Sick, bro. Sick. Absolutely sick. You know? Look, soon as I acknowledge him, you hear the clinking, you know? You heard that little clink, you know? It's just like, man. They let me know they watching me through my, like, as I'm making these videos, they watching me through the phone as well. You know, sick ass motherfuckers, even regular community ass niggas got this technology to participate in your harassment. You know, it's fucking sick. You know, and these people want to act like there's something wrong with you. Nah, I just acknowledge y'all bullshit, bro. Y'all fucking sick. Who cares if y'all think y'all justified in doing what y'all doing, bro? Y'all, two wrongs don't make it right, and y'all doing a lot of fucking wrongs, bro. At the end of the day, this type of behavior, bro, makes you just want to off motherfuckers. And that's why they send the worst of the worst around you to do the most dumbest shit, bro. Because you off one of these no lights, bro, it ain't even gonna matter, bro. You're not fucking taking nobody special up out of here. All they use is the broken to destroy the broken. Or the supposedly broken. You know, let's just say that. You know, I want to give my devilish, fucking satanic, devil wishing of ass people too much, you know, credit. Everybody driving past you in the car, looking at you, you know, red car. I wouldn't even worry about pointing out the red car, but this dude literally driving past. Whole city, bro. Whole city, bro. Harassment from a whole city is crazy, bro. And that's why, you know, for the Pittsburghers that's watching my content and not saying anything, that's why it's fuck y'all, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. All y'all bitches, bro. All y'all soft ass motherfuckers. Y'all want to say shit about me, but don't want to open up your mouth and say shit about nothing. You know, just wherever you go. All y'all doing, y'all like to watch. Y'all a bunch of cucks. Y'all a bunch of cucks that like to watch motherfuckers all day, every day. Y'all fucking weird, bro. You know? I hate to get ratchet, but sometimes you gotta tell these assholes what you're saying. I just like how I'm talking hella shit. You see the dude in the tuxedo scratching his nose, trying to look all cool and shit as I'm saying that. You know, a hit dog will holler, bro. And y'all real cowards, bro. Real bitch ass niggas. Lock a motherfucker up. If I'm guilty, lock a motherfucker up. What? Kill a nigga, bro. Gotta kill millions of people before me. What's the sadistic game for? What's the psychological torture for? Y'all just showing y'all, it's like you just beating a dead dog, bro. I'm so pathetic. I'm so man-child, whatever the case may be. Take me up out of here. Show who has the balls. Y'all using a whole city to torture me. Kill me, bro. Kill me. That's what I want, bro. Cause ain't no such thing. I'm going out with a fucking basket, like a thing of glory, bro. I forgot what I was even going to say. But like, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, bro. And that's why you gotta see the same synchronicities, bro. Y'all big balls. Y'all got big balls, right? And for the people who's really out on some cutthroat killer type shit, I'm not talking to you, bro. I'm talking to these Freemasonic assholes who got their hands over the balls of the community, where these niggas will perform street theater over one motherfucking person, and they got the audacity to call you crazy and weird, bro. Crazy and weird, but look at all y'all playing a fucking role, bro. Slaves to a system that don't give a fuck about you. And watch when this bitch fall, y'all gonna fall right with this system. Watch. Society's about to fall. I just hope you know, this lady I'm about to talk. Look, she get out in different cars. Once she'll get in a gray car, she'll be in a blue car or a red car. But she always do the same thing. You gonna see her get out, go over here, play their little manometer thing, walk across the street, bot like straight ahead like this. It is what it is, man. And you know these bots gonna turn out all at once. You know, they all appear at one time, bro. That's how you know true street theater, people who really deal with fake ass realities and these evil ass people playing with your mind sadistically. You're always gonna see the color in your path. You know, you're always gonna see everyone appear all at one time. You know, it's hard to explain. You know, for the average population, this shit just looks like normal shit. You know, it is what it is, man. You know, I'm not saying all these people is fucked up, but yellow buses. I wonder what y'all trying to apply with seeing yellow school buses wherever I go. Midsummer, you know, no other places, you know, vehicles like that with the light blinking on you, you know. What's the deal with the school buses? What y'all trying to say with the school buses? Look, lady driving, she literally driving like this. What y'all trying to say, bro? Go ahead and say it, bro. What is it? Say it with your chest. I'm a criminal, right? I'm guilty, right? Tell the criminal, tell the prisoner to his face what it is. What's the secrets, bro? I can tell psychologically what the fuck y'all trying to say, but I want to hear y'all say it, bro. You justified what you doing, right? Why is it so secretive? Tell me. Tell the crime to my face. Yeah, go ahead, do your little Freemasonic temple scratch, bro. No one care about that, bro. Say it to my face. Don't play these psychological, weird-ass social games, bro. Y'all pussies, bro. Y'all pussies. And I'ma upload this shit because I don't give no fucks, bro. This program, like when you really see how twisted it is, bro, like I said, bro, these people are sadistic. At the end of the day, they don't hate the shit they do. They love to do it. They love to be able to get around a motherfucker, treat you like shit, play on your head top, make you go crazy because they feel like you're not worth living. Fuck y'all, bro. Fuck y'all and y'all system. And y'all ain't gonna do shit else but loud shit and try to get a nigga to flinch, bro. Fuck y'all niggas, bro. Sorry ass motherfuckers. Nobody's scared of y'all. You need a whole fucking city. You know, for a nigga, for somebody who's not scared, bro, you know, I'll be able to fight y'all one-on-one. Line you motherfuckers up. But what y'all gotta do, you gotta use a whole goddamn army. And then the fucking police, this is how I know this is a government program. In Atlanta, I always got harassed by cops, bro. Community cool with, bro. The nigga, no cop could come in the fucking hood and fuck with a nigga, bro. And I'm not even on no killer shit, bro. It's just I ride with my people, bro. That's why when I left Pittsburgh, bro, I was racist towards my own people. No lie. Atlanta taught me, bro. Atlantis, bro, taught me my people ride or die. And it's crazy how, you know, I'm not being racist when I say this, Lolo. You see what I say about the lady? She gets out, does the thing, sit, make sure she got her fucking red and blue on. Actors, bro. These niggas are bitches, bro. Every single last one of these cowards, bro. Say what y'all doing, what y'all doing, you know? But anyway, you know, whenever I see these people, they always playing a role. You know, you see what I said about how they all get together, look down at the phone. Bots, bro. Y'all city dead as fuck. You know, as soon as I call out the school bus, you gotta see school bus after school bus. I don't think school started, you know, but that's all summer, bro. You know, red, blue, you see how everybody just coming near your direction on the phone, bitches, bro. I don't give a fuck if people think this video's crazy, bro. I don't care if it sounds like I'm off my rocker. You still gonna get the color coordinated shit. You still gonna get fucking, you know, red cars up and down the street. Everybody doing the same thing. Like, they niggas literally, like, that shit is so robotic to me, bro. I'm all for looking at the phone for entertainment. But it's certain shit, bro, certain synchronicities, how they all click together, bro, and do the same exact thing, bro. It's fucking weird, bro. Y'all weird as shit. And I'm telling you, that V, I'm telling you, that was the start of nanotechnology hijacking people, bro. These niggas swear you the devil, swear there's something wrong with you, but I don't even want to speak about the spiritual shit, bro. I done made videos before I deleted all my videos how I done seen, you know, this gray-eyed entity in multiple different people. You know, shit I don't like to talk about. People don't, at the end of the day, people don't really want to hear about spiritual topics. They don't. You know, but it is. They're doing witchcraft. They summoning demons. You know, this technology shit is just, it's a bridge, bro. It is what it is. You know, you got to see your families, you know. Notice how no matter if I'm standing on this side or this side, they're going to always make sure they have the kid on the left, whatever side I'm standing on. If I'm on this side, if I was standing on this side, you would have saw the kid on this side. But since I'm on this side, they got to have the kid on this side, bro. It's synchronicities, bro. I don't mean to call it out, but it is what it is. You know, this is the shit I got to deal with. Look how all of them doing the same thing. Flash mob the bus. Now the bus super full with people, you know. That's what you got to deal with. Synchronicities. This is Bahama, man. I'm out of here.